finished. Calm down time. It is currently 6:45. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Shit. Hold on. I gotta make a call.
So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna have fun.
Alright, anyway, made my call. Everything's okay. Here we go. So, leg day is finished, or lower. So let me go into a bit more depth of what I do. So I'm doing the upper lower rest repeat. So it's upper lower rest, upper lower rest, upper like bang bang bang. And what people, so it's kind of science based, kind of not. I'm not really doing it. So what I'm doing, let me explain. So I'm doing that, but normally most people do upper lower rest, upper lower rest rest. So that's twice a week. Whereas I am doing upper lower rest repeat, which means in 8 days I train everything 3 times. Which is, for me, it's, you know, I'm more advanced lifter, I'm having more carbs, everything is pretty locked the fuck in. And I've been like that for a while, so I can afford that. So yeah, that's what I do. So for me, I do like upper one, which is my kind of chest focused upper day, which if it's a focus, it means like I do 4 sets of chest, which will be 2 incline and 2 fly. And then if it's back, it'll be 2 back. It'll be 2 back exercises, 2 sets each. And so that means everything else is 2 sets, but just 1 exercise. So let's say it's a back-focused upper day, which is upper 2 in my system. It'll be like I'll do maybe 2 sets of chest-supported chest-supported rows. And then I'll do 2 sets of like single arm lat pull downs, and then I'll do 2 sets of like incline Smith machine, and then I'll do 1 set of flies. So it's like 3 sets instead of 4. And over a week, I think I'm hitting about like 10 to 12 sets a muscle a week. So over a week, which is pretty good, I think. And I'm not doing 6 to 8 reps. I don't really enjoy that too much. And you gotta enjoy what you do, really. The best split is the one that you enjoy, and I'm enjoying this one so far. The only thing I would say is that you train legs quite more often than you normally would, so it's pretty taxing, which means I've got to cut down my leg days, which I don't like. I like having a fucking, you know, like a pretty hardcore fucking leg day, you know, like hamstring curls, squats, leg press, leg extension, RDLs, adductor, you know, like, and fucking 3 sets, fucking volume as fuck. So that's what I'm used to, and you know, obviously it fucking works. So, but yeah, not today, I'm now cut it down a bit. So for my lower days, it's a, you know, quad focused, and it's going to be ham focused, and then it's going to be a glute focused for each of the days. So on my like quad focused, I'll do hack squat and leg extension on my, but I'll make sure I get like some glutes in there and some hams in there. So it's like I'll start with honestly, I'll start with leg extensions. I'll do like, you know, warm-ups with adductors, whatever. I'll start with leg extensions and like hamstring curls, and then I'll do my hack squat, and then I'll do some like RDLs, and then I'll do like adductors, and then I'll do like a set of glutes, and then I'll do calves, and then that'll be it. I've got like 2 sets for everything, and then for like glutes, it'll be like when you do a squat, you know, you're gonna hit your glutes and your quads no matter what. There will just be a more bias, you know, more the way I think about it. If I'm doing a hack squat, there's gonna be like an 80% quad, kind of 20%. Oh shit. Oh, who are you after? Oh, you're after him. That's not good. Oh. What's going on? Is he pulling him over? Okay, he is. Thank freaking heck. Anyway, sorry, there's a police officer behind me pulling over someone else. But that's the way I think about it. But if I'm doing like a squat, I think there's going to be a bit more glutes. There's obviously always going to be more quad, I feel, no matter what, you know. But whether that's a high percentage, whatever. And also, my channel is not about teaching to work out, to be honest. Like, I know quite a bit, I want to say, but there are so many other people out there who know and have actual degrees and know so much more than I do that I learn off, that it'd be weird if I tried teaching. Like, I'll give my tips here and there and like answer questions and everything, but I get my information out there and from my own like personal experience, and you should do the same, to be honest. So in my channel, I've talked about this multiple times, I'm not trying to be a info for working out, to be honest. I don't think that's what people, or what I should specialize in, you know? Or specialize, gosh. What I like is I like to talk about philosophy and how I see life, and then, you know, show you my workout, you know, because I'm a bodybuilder at the end of the day. But I want to show that bodybuilders ain't dumb, but also like my view on life and how I think it can improve other people's lives as well. So yeah, and kind of about how I'm 19, how I see the world at 19, how that's growing, how that's changing, how I view different things, and how I view my own life. Like controversial, I don't want to live a long life. I've said this to multiple people, I don't really feel like living a long life, to be honest. I want to get shit done, you know. I have a dream, I have a goal, and it is so tunnel vision for me that, like, a lot of people would say that I have no life, and to be honest, from the outside it looks like that, because my day is wake up, eat, take supplements, go to work, eat twice, drive to the gym, eat, work out, cardio, go home, eat, play video games, go to sleep. You know, that's a repeat. It's been like that for 3 years, you know. 3 years? Oh, 3 years. Crazy. So, and that's what I want to do with my life. That's what I find enjoyment in, and that's what I'm trying to show you guys, is that you guys need to find something that like a goal, a dream that you can drive towards, and it'll make you work hard and make you want to be a better person and develop your mind and your body, you know. And when you have a life and a dream and a goal, and you're working towards something that gives you purpose, you want to find purpose, and working towards something should give you enjoyment. If you're working towards a goal or a step in that big dream of yours, that should give you enjoyment, you know. And that is the main point of life, is enjoying your life. And you know, with bodybuilding, at the end of the day, a lot of bodybuilders don't live the longest time, you know. That's just how it is, because of the sport, you know. It's pretty taxing on the body at the end of the day. But I love bodybuilding more than anything. It's, you know, for me, it's something I found that I am good at. I enjoy fully. I can do 24/7 and not ever get tired of. I don't ever want to stop doing bodybuilding. The day that I can't do bodybuilding anymore is the day I don't want to be on this planet. Sorry about it. And you know, with that comes some sacrifices. To get everything, you need to lose everything. To gain anything, you need to lose everything, you know. And for me, I think I'm sacrificing family. To be honest, I don't think it would be right for me to start a family, because of the sport that I do and the way that I view life. I don't think it's right. And so I think, yeah, I And like, I'm only 19, so maybe that will change, but I've been pretty stern on that since I was like 15. So yeah, like, I don't think it'll be right for me to, get in a very, very, very serious relationship and, kids and whatever, because I don't plan. It sounds so weird. I don't plan on living a long time. I don't want to. I want to live a short and fulfilling life. I think it is torture, like getting old and then losing your mind and losing capabilities in your body. That's my view, obviously, and this whole channel is just about my views and how I see things, so please take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I'm trying to explain that to you guys. Like, everyone is different. Everyone has different goals and dreams and ways of seeing things, and that's the way I see it. I've sacrificed, or I'm going to sacrifice, proper family and, the normal human life, really. The normal human life, which I have nothing against, I just don't personally want to live to that, is going to school, going to uni, getting a job, having family, having kids, retire, vacation, die. I don't really see. I've never been like that. Never wanted that. I've always wanted something more, more for me. That for someone else, that might be the goal, the pinnacle, and that is great. At least you know what you want. The biggest thing in life is people die at 25 and then are only buried until they're 75 because they have no dream. They're not working towards anything, so they're dead, really, and they're just existing, is what I mean. They're just existing. They're not living. They're existing, and that's not the point of life. And the point of life is living life to the fullest and doing what you enjoy, no matter what that may be. Unless you're hurting someone, not good. So yeah, a lot of people don't agree with my views whatsoever, don't understand it, and that's absolutely fine. I don't think a lot of people could understand that. I think a very select few people could, and well, probably they're all bodybuilders, to be honest, at the end of the day. So yeah, that's kind of my view on life. Take it as you please. No one's going to change it, I feel, and the only person who could change it is me. Maybe one day I will meet amazing woman, and I want to have kids, and I can somehow still do, whatever, I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm saying that it's not the way, I don't know, right now that I want to live. But anyway, enough yapping. Got shit to do. So, take home. Live your life. Find a goal. Find a dream. Enjoy life. That's it. It's actually pretty simple, and it's all in your control. So I'm going to cut this here, and I will see you, not tomorrow, but the day after. Love you guys.
Distant flickering, screen of scenery, a swear that's bringing it all back again. Great adventures, faces in condensation. I'm going outside to take it all in. You say too late to start, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Now it's day, a stranger, an unexpected smile with bold intention.